Have you ever felt like everyone around you is moving forward, starting new projects, learning new skills, reinventing themselves, while you're just stuck? Maybe you've been thinking, I'm too old, I'm not relevant anymore, or even, I missed my chance. If that voice in your head keeps whispering, you're not enough, I want you to know you're not alone. I've stood in that same place, wondering if it's too late to try something new, worrying about staying relevant at my age. And today, we're going to flip that fear. We'll explore why it shows up, how to see it differently, and the simple steps you can take right now to break free. So let's dive into why feeling behind and not enough happen in the first place, starting with a little brain science. When we feel behind or not relevant, our brain triggers a stress response. It's like a built-in alarm system telling us, hey, you might be missing out. Psychologists call it fear of missing out, or FOMO. For women over 50, that fear can deepen if we believe our best years are gone. Our amygdala, the part of the brain that senses threats, may confuse this worry with real danger, like fire. But guess what? Feeling behind isn't an emergency. It's just your mind interpreting change or comparisons as threats. When we understand that our brain is wired to protect us, sometimes a little too strongly, we can release the shame or guilt we feel for being afraid in the first place. So let's flip the fear with 3 powerful perspective shifts. First is the logical flip. People reinvent themselves at every stage. Some launch new careers at 60, others become first-time authors at 70, and there's no rule that says relevance has an expiration date. Think of Grandma Moses, who began her painting career in the late 70s and became a beloved American artist. If she can start at 70 plus, what's stopping you in your 50s or 60s? Next, the self-compassion flip. Instead of saying, I'm behind, try, I'm on my own timeline, and I have every right to grow at my own pace. You might tell yourself, I've done many worthwhile things before. I can learn something now too. First is the logical flip. People reinvent themselves at every stage. Some launch new careers at 60s, others become first-time authors at 70, and there's no rule that says relevance has an expiration date. Think of Grandma Moses, who began her painting career in her late 70s and became a beloved American artist. If she can start at 70 plus, what's stopping you in your 50s and 60s? Now, next is a self-compassion flip. Instead of saying, I'm behind, try, I'm on my own timeline, and I have every right to grow at my own pace. You might tell yourself, I've done many worthwhile things before. I can learn something new now too. Show kindness to yourself. It calms that frantic, I'm not enough feeling. And finally, the action flip. Action is where the real magic happens. It doesn't have to be a big start, or it can just be a small micro step, like signing up for a one-day class or joining a short online workshop. Always dreamed of writing? Write 100 words a day. Want to change careers? Spend 15 minutes researching a new field. Movement, even tiny movement, turns fear into momentum. Now, here are 3 simple exercises you can try. 1, future you journaling. Write 1 page about where you'd like to be in 6 months. End with the statement, I'm exactly where I need to be. It shifts your brain from panic to possibility. 2, set a tiny goal related to your fear, like learning a new phone app, and decide when you will do it. Put it on your calendar. Small wins show that you are capable. And 3, get an accountability buddy. Ask a friend or a family member to check in weekly on your progress. When you're not alone, fear shrinks and encouragement grows. Give any of these steps a shot and watch how quickly that feeling of being not enough starts to fade. Remember, it's never too late to learn, to pivot, or to believe in your own worth. Life is getting better and better every day in every way. And that is something I hold close, and I hope you'll take it to heart too. You are not behind. You are exactly on time to create a life you love. You've got this. Share in the comments one small action you'll take this week to flip your fear of feeling behind. And make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video in our Flipping the Fear series. Thanks for spending this time with me. I'm cheering you on, and I will see you in the next video.